All right, guys, good morning. Welcome to Diamond Zone, Friday edition. 1 week is done in 2017 or 18. Isn't that amazing? 1 week is gone. And it'll be like we'll blink an eye and it'll be like January 2019. So anyway, that's the last day of our coming out video. And I want to applaud everybody who took it upon themselves to do the video. I don't want to go through the laundry list of everybody, but it was all the people that did it. You did an unbelievable job. It was phenomenal, and just an exercise to really practice what to do, how to communicate with people. That's the whole purpose of it. Now, obviously, we want to rally around Project 1000. We don't want that just to be words. And those are the bullet points you want to always use when you talk to people. And we're going to recap that today. We also, on our Friday, what do we always do? We have our motivational moment, right? So let me play that.
Sir, I literally went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I counted out loud, and then I stood up. And for the first time in 3 months, I had beaten my habit of hitting the snooze button.
What is Tony Robbins, Oprah Winfrey, Lady Gaga, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Barack Obama, and I could go on and on and on about the most successful people in the world today and throughout history? What do all of them have in common? They all have an empowering morning ritual.
Almost everything you do from the time you get up in the morning is habit. So start to think about yourself. What would be the best habits to have?
A starting ritual is a repeated behavior that you adopt in order to trigger a new habit.
When you wake up in the morning, say thank you for grace. Thank you for love. Thank you for kindness. Thank you for prosperity. Say thank you in advance for what's already yours.
The secret of success is determined by your daily agenda. What you want to be tomorrow, you've got to do today.
Have goals, life goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals, and understand that to achieve these goals, you must apply discipline and consistency. In order to achieve your goals, you must apply discipline, which you have already done, and consistency every day, not just on Tuesday and miss a few days. You have to work at it every day. You have to plan. Working really hard is what successful people do.
Your footprints to success are really footprints of success. Because every step that is made and taken based upon the goals that you have for your life, every step is the progressive realization of success in your life.
Good habits are hard to form, but easy to live with. Bad habits are easy to form, but hard to live with. So the rule is form good habits and make them your masters.
Habits come down to one golden rule, and that's this. You can never change the things that trigger you. You can't control your urges or how you might feel, but you can always choose how you behave. If you want to break a habit, once you have a habit, it's always going to be encoded in your brain. The only way that you can break it is to replace it with new behavior.
This means when you go to sleep at night, think about your goals for the coming day. Make a list for each day of all the goals, the little goals you're going to accomplish that day. Keep a journal and write down your goals on a regular basis. You see, you do become what you think about most of the time. You do achieve what you think about most of the time. So all successful people and all wealthy people think about their goals most of the time.
The things that get scheduled are the things that get done, and vague goals lead to vague results.
Have you ever noticed how hard it is to just get started? How hard it is to get to the gym? How hard it is to get out of bed? You need activation energy to start the change, to start to sit down, to start to get out of bed, to start to walk out the door. That's the key to creating any kind of change. This activation energy inside of you that causes the initial boom. And then what do we hear over time? Once you start, there's a chain reaction, and that allows you to keep going.
Self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you should do, when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. You see, anybody can do it if they feel like it. It's when you don't feel like it and you do it anyway that you eventually develop the self-discipline that makes everything else possible.
Discipline is not punishment. It's not. Discipline is training. If you change your mindset, and really focus it on what discipline really is, you start to welcome discipline. You welcome self-discipline into your life.
You're not only going to blow up the system in your head and the tricks that your brain uses to stop you right now, you're going to shake up your entire life.
Discipline is your best friend. It will take care of you like nothing else can.
Remember, just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Don't confuse movement with progress.
And we do live in a world where there's such a fascination with entertainment, you know, and everyone loves pretty pictures. And it's really easy to spend the best hour of your best days looking at what your friends are eating. And I'm suggesting to you, you think like a student, because you're watching this mastery session because something deep within you wants you to be the master of your game. And here's the thing about every master. Every master thinks like a beginner. They're always learning.
Anything you want good, you can have. So claim it. Work hard to get it. Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference.
Make today count.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That is obviously, it really applies to everything that we're doing. And, you know, at the end of the day, guys, here's our biggest battle that we will ever go through, all of us on this call. The biggest battle starts at the end. It's us versus us. It's you know, we think it's you know, we think that we made our list, and you know, we talk to our family and friends, they don't want to do it. It has nothing to do, you know, with anybody else's decision. It always has to do with the decision we all make. And all of us made a decision, right, to join this movement. We all made a decision because we all say the same thing. If I talk to you all separately, I want to help people. I want to help people. But the first person we always got to help is ourselves. And it's some little things. I love some of those key phrases that were said on that video, right? It starts with starting. Just starting whatever it is that you're afraid of, start it. Start doing it. Consistency, work on it every day. And that was the theme of yesterday's call with Lisa. Phenomenal call that Lisa did. And talk about being transparent, you know, and she just spoke from the heart and is really sharing with you that she does not know everything about social media, but damn it, she's going to figure it out. And every day there's a consistency, and she's going to make that the next thing that she conquers, just like she did when she went into networking events, right? You heard those stories. And that's what a lot of people have to hear. A lot of people have to hear nobody was born, right, to say, I'm born into multi-level marketing. No, you choose and you figure it out. And that's my favorite saying, guys. My favorite saying has always been, okay, figure it out, right? Figure it out. I'm bad at follow-up. Figure it out. Okay, I don't know who to talk to. Figure it out. I can't get to LA. Figure it out. Okay, it's put our big boy pants on, and we understand everybody's going through the same journey. Everybody has the other voice. But when that desire is big enough, the figure it out attitude always, always, always comes. And at the end of the day, I want you to remember this. It's you versus you. That is always the biggest battle. When you conquer you, nobody could hold a candle to you. No objection seems something you can't overcome. Nothing that comes your way you won't be able to handle. Why? Because you handled the toughest force. And the toughest force is always us. You know why? Because you can't escape you. You can't escape you. Wherever you go, there you are. It's constant. And wherever you go, there you are. There's two voices. And we talked about this week. Okay, we all know and we all battle the other voice. Okay, when I asked everybody to drop a 1, if you thought about quitting at any time, okay, it was probably the #1 response anybody on Diamond Zone has ever given me. The #1 common theme, I've asked you guys to participate in many things. It's funny, if everybody who dropped a 1 because they answered that question of, yes, I thought about quitting in 2017, if everybody who dropped a 1 on that one question did a video, it would be a much better step. But see, it's easy to drop a 1 and say, yeah, I've thought about quitting. Okay, but my question is, what did you do about it? See, not everybody did their video. And that's okay. I get it. I understand. It's your journey. And I'm not saying the video is the magic answer, but it's a step. It's a starting step. And that's what everybody needs to hear. At some point, you got to start, whatever that is. And I was just making it that video, okay, the starting point. So what I want to talk about, guys, today, and I want to recap. I just want to recap because nothing that we ever do is going to be new. Everything that we do always, always is the same thing like anything else, okay? Can you see that screen, Joseph? Thumbs up? Yes? Okay, you can see it says I'm coming out. You can see it? Okay, perfect. All right. All right, so obviously, guys, this was the assignment. And I'm not doing this. You could do this at any time, of course. Okay, well, it's Friday, and they said they're going to stop playing the I'm Coming Out song now, so I can't do my video. No, you could do this anytime. Okay, but I just want you to understand, this is the guidelines, not only to the 3 to 5 minute video, it's the guidelines to talking to people. It's the guidelines that when you're out and about, what to say. It's the guidelines if you are doing a presentation. Because every time you open up a presentation or a conversation or someone asks you what you do, if you have these guidelines down, first of all, it states to the person, you know what you're doing. You know how many people get tongue-tied when someone asks them, what do you do? Think about this. If I met you, right, and you found out everything about me, right? You knew about, I was a corporate exec, I worked for Bally Health Clubs, I'm married, I have two daughters, my wife's a stay-at-home mom, and I say, enough about me, what do you do? Do you know what to say? This is a big step. This is why I said do the video. It's listening to yourself talk. And I want you guys to do something. And I've said this a lot. Would you get involved with you? Would you be confident enough if to hear yourself tell yourself what you do? Would you believe you? Would you believe that you're excited about your journey? That's the whole purpose of the video. The whole purpose is to look at yourself from outside. You know what they used to tell me when I first got involved? Record yourself, Jeff. So what did I do? I bought one of those little tape recorders. And they said, before you do a one-on-one, take out the tape recorder and say to your prospect, listen, I'm trying to get better. Would you mind if I record this conversation? And I would press play. And when I went back and listened, I would say, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I said those things. Have you ever get into a conversation when someone said to you, you said that? And you go, no, I didn't. I didn't say that. Did I really say that? Well, guess what? I said everything I thought I didn't say. I did the things I thought I never did. Why? Self-awareness. Being aware of what's coming out of my mouth. Being aware how I'm being portrayed when I'm on camera. I'm not that comfortable on camera. Lisa's always going, let's go live. Let's go live. I'm going, I don't want to go live. Me of all people, right? I don't want to go live. Let's record it first, honey. No, and she's like, let's just do it. That's just Lisa. I'm always the one pulling the strings back. She's like going, what do they want me to do? Oh, social networking? I'll master that. Just matter of fact. That's just Lisa. I'm like, what? Social media? What do we got to do? I don't know. It's like, that's me. So two different dynamics. Okay, but when you hear yourself, when you watch yourself, it's different, guys. This is the starting point some of you have to take. Whether you want to hear it or not, it is. It's eye-opening. And you go, oh my gosh, I have to make changes. And Lisa's not going to mind if I say it, but I remember me too. Okay, you know what got Lisa to get on this fitness kick? Lisa's always been gorgeous. Lisa's always been very, very, very thin. That's just her. But she had a little period there where she put some weight on. You know what it was? She saw a picture of herself. And she goes, that's not me. I said, oh yeah, it is. And then all of a sudden, boom. She saw something. She goes, I want to change that. I want to change that. I remember a picture I saw. It was at my Nana's 90th birthday party. This was like 8 years ago. And I looked at myself, and I was on the other side of the pool. And the way I was standing, I had a belly. I had a belly, and I guess it was my posture on top of having a little belly. Okay, because I've always been thin. I've always tried to stay in shape. But I looked at myself at that picture, and I go, I still have the picture. I go, no. I'm going to get in the best shape of my life. Okay, because we all go through periods, right? Okay, and it was that picture. And another thing, what happened was when I tape recorded myself, okay, I said I had to slow down and communicate. I was like one big run-on sentence. You know what I mean, guys? A run-on sentence, no periods, no quotation marks, no exclamation points. It was just talking to talk. And then I started to really communicate, and I would repeat things that I wanted people to know. I wanted to repeat things that I wanted people to know. Okay, do you see how I did that? Okay, that was me listening to myself, and they said, Jeff, okay, you're a great communicator. You just have to know how to communicate. It was tough for me to hear. But now I make sure, and that's just because of years of practicing. Now people, you're so good. No, I'm not that good. I just figured it out because that was my craft. I had to get good. And that leads me to some of the things that some of you are going through. Some of you don't have to be good. You know this whole spiel I'm about to do. You don't have to be good. You don't have to learn this craft. You're sticking your toe in. It doesn't matter if it works or it doesn't work. If it does, you will do these necessary things. Okay, and that's a big part of the journey, guys. So the guidelines, whether it's a video, if you're recording yourself, if you're in front of the room and you're doing a presentation, if you start doing your own Zoom meetings, don't you understand this is the first thing you're saying to everybody? No matter what, it's a 3 to 5 minute testimonial. How many Zoom meetings have you been on, guys, of mine? What do I always do? Let me tell you a little bit about myself and my background. I touch on it. Welcome to the World Global Network Business Opportunity Call. We have some exciting things to share with you about our company. Let me tell you a little bit about myself, my story. Let me tell you what you're going to hear tonight, a little bit about the industry. Let me tell you about the results. So when you get this down, you could talk to anybody, anywhere, anytime. Are you doing 3-way calls for your people? Well, guess what you're telling people? What's on this right here? This goes way beyond the damn video. This is what you do. This is what you do. You know what the announcement part is? Excitement. Is this person excited about what they're about to tell me? Because if you're not excited, am I going to follow you? No. I've already lost you. I'm excited. It's going to be a great year. Okay, good. Well, tell your face. Okay? Your story. Your story is just your background. Okay? I'm telling you guys, if you do this and you look at yourself, you'll make necessary changes. This is why I say you can't take yourself so seriously here. You got to have fun. You got to be able to laugh. I love Mary and Dick. You know, they go, oh, we did that 5 times. We had fun doing it. And I guarantee you, after watching it, I'm sure Mary saw things. She goes, I don't like that. And Dick probably said, I don't like that. But you know what? Who cares? Okay, Janet's video, same thing. Okay, it was perfect. She did it. That's what made it perfect. Did you guys see Fran's video? Right? Did you see Fran's? Are you guys all supporting each other? Look at Fran's. Look at Brian's. I don't want to miss anybody. So many people did them. Christy Brown did hers yesterday. Right? Christy Nicolette, she did an unbelievable job yesterday. Okay, there's so many different people that did it. But tell me if you watched it back. Did you not say, oh, I can't believe it? Did you cringe a little bit? I did when I did mine. And we go, well, should we do it again? No, that's just us. That's what we said. No, that's just us. Just be you. Just be you. Be you, whether you're doing a video, whether you're talking to people, it really makes no difference. People are asking, where can you see them? On Facebook, guys. I'm trying to forward all of them to Hilo Life. I just haven't gotten to all of them yet. But if you're friends with people, you know, I guess you friend them and you go back. But that you could just go on Facebook, and they're all over Facebook. Okay, all different ones. And I'm going to show you an example of one here today. Okay, one that I thought was done great. And just because I show this one, guys, everybody who did it, you did an unbelievable job. Everybody. And the reason you did it, because you did it. And I just have this unbelievable respect for people that just do it. Okay, it's just something within me that when someone makes an effort, you never critique it. They made the effort. They're smart enough to know what they have to work on. You don't need me. Well, I would have done this. I would have done that. You all know innately, okay, what you could get better at. So what? But you know what? You did it, and I applaud you. I really do. Because I know what it took for me. Not this video. I'm talking about when I first got involved in network marketing. When they said, Jeff, okay, you're doing the presentation. You're doing the globe. You know the globe I show? You know where that came from, right? That was 25 years ago. The reason that means so much to me, the globe, because it's the business. But it was the first presentation they threw me up to do. And I was sweating like an animal, okay? It was crazy. I was pitting out my jacket. I had a jacket on, a suit jacket. I was pitting through that. You know what I mean by pitting, right? I was sweating profusely. And everybody, I could just see the eyes going, oh, this poor guy. But you know what? I did it. I almost fainted afterwards because it was my biggest fear in the world, public speaking. Yes. Yes. And I went back, I almost passed out. But you know what? I did it. Then the next time, I sweated less. Then I started to put, seriously, you guys are thinking I'm crazy, I'm telling you. Then I used to go to the bathroom and roll up toilet paper and put it underneath my pits before I would go speak. And I would talk like this because I couldn't open my arms because the toilet paper would fall out. You think I'm kidding. I'm not making this up. And so I would be like this on the front of the room. Hey, everybody, don't look at me. I'm sweating like an animal, okay? But that's what I did. And then less and less toilet paper as I did more and more presentations. Now, I could now take off my jacket. Right, now I could take off my jacket. Now it's just, okay, that's just, look how comfortable Jeff is on stage. Oh, really? Really? You want to see? Okay, I should show pictures. I think Lisa has a couple. I look like, I don't know, I couldn't move. Anyway, but those are some of the stories. Those are the things that define you guys. If you don't have stories to tell like that, you're not doing the business. You're not doing the business. If you can't get on Diamond Zone and go, let me tell you how I screwed up last week, Jeff. Can I tell you, let me tell you this story. I said this, I actually spit in the guy's eye and there was spit in his eye, okay? These are the things that we make fun of, but not until you have a starting point. You gotta have a starting point. Okay, you gotta know your story. You gotta know a little bit about the industry you're in. You gotta know about the results people have gotten. If you haven't gotten the results you wanna get, you gotta share other people's results. You all have plenty of results you could rely on, right? Okay, and then you gotta tell people what you're gonna do. You gotta tell people what you're looking for. Do you know what you're looking for? I'm looking for people that wanna earn money. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people that wanna earn extra income. Do you know anybody? And I'm starting this project. I'm looking for people that wanna earn extra $500 to $2,500 a week. What amount of money would make a difference for you if you can make it spare time, part-time on the side? Well, Jeff, an extra $500. But see, these are the things you got to understand. But the only way you do it and how to maneuver it is to go talk to a lot of people. And I love what Lisa did yesterday. Okay, and she's making Facebook, or not Facebook, social media, the thing she wants to conquer. But understand the principles are all the same, guys. You still got to build a relationship. She kept saying how she keeps kissing all these people. I'm thinking to myself, my gosh, what are you doing in that room? Okay? Just don't sleep with them, honey. Okay? I don't care what package they buy. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Okay? So, anyway. But that is just the essence of what we do. So whether you're doing networking events, whatever it is, the principles are the same. I got to build a rapport. I got to get that person to like and trust me. And that's the process that's so frustrating. The biggest problem in our business, guys, is let's just call it what it is. You want it more for others then others want it for themselves. And the reason you want it more for others is because you need it. See, this is the balancing act. People can't see dollar signs in your eyes, right? You can't look at it as that's the agenda, right? You're a lion in the Serengeti and you got to kill a gazelle because you're starving. No, you can't run your business that way. You can have the aggressiveness of a lion that's hunting, but you also got to dance. You got to be able to dance that dance. But when you talk to enough people and you put enough people in your funnel, then it's easy to move people along. But that's why I said take that first step. So once again, I'm throwing the challenge out. I don't care. Challenge is out. Okay? Do your video. Do your video. Maybe just do the video for yourself if you don't want to post it. Maybe that's your first step. I'll just record it and I'll watch myself. And I'll get better and I'll do another one. Right? If you're a perfectionist, you go, I'm not going to ever post anything unless it's perfect. Well, good luck. You'll never post anything if you're waiting for everything to be perfect. Or I'm going to wait to be perfect before I start making calls. That's another problem. You just got to look at where that's really coming from. Are you having that excuse because you don't even want to start? Because starting is painful? Yes, it is. But at some point, if the desire is big enough, right, and the why is big enough, then you'll have your starting point. And we've all made it about New Year's. Okay, but here we go now. 5 days gone. 5 days gone. How many of you are now saying, I'll wait till after the conference? Okay, I'll wait till after the conference. I gotta wait to see what's going on with this company. Okay, then that's your journey. I can't make you not do that. I can make you aware of it by telling you that the other voice is saying, well, you know, it's only 3 weeks from now. Let's just wait. We'll gear up. We'll be on Diamond Zone, right? We'll play the part. We've played the part for 6 months. Let's play it for 3 more weeks. Okay? See, this is how I know because this is how I talk to Jeff. I get it. I know. But you just got to check your desire. Just got to check your desire. That's all it is. If you check the desire, if the desire is there, the how-to and the start will come. Always. Always. So I just want to touch on this today, guys. But I do want to play this one video. And like I said, guys, everybody who did their video, oh my gosh, Lisa and I, we were laughing. We were actually crying on some of them. Just when people see and they go, my gosh, that person took a leap of faith. That person just did it. And it was so heartwarming for us to see some of the videos. Heartwarming. Because I know that what it took for some people, everybody to do that. That's an uncomfortable exercise just to do it. Okay, but I want to show you one that I thought was done very, very well. And it's one I just got today. I'm not even going to mention it because the person will probably go, oh my God, I can't believe you're showing mine. All right, but this is a good example of a great one. Can you see this, guys? Janet, can you see that picture? Okay.
Hi, you guys. I am so excited for 2018. I had to post a video and share this because some of you know and some of you don't know, so I'm just getting it out there now. September of this last year, I had a choice to make. My youngest was off to school, and I could either go get a normal job or I could see what was out there. What are my options? And I really wanted to have control over my own time, control over my schedule. My kids are sick. I didn't want to have to ask somebody else permission to stay home with them. I still wanted to make money too. So I really wanted something legitimate to make money from home. And I had a little bit of network marketing experience in my past, so enough to build my belief in the industry. So I Googled Best Direct Sales 2017, and up pops this video, this 2-minute video, and I was amazed. I was like, I've never seen anything like this before. This is incredible. This puts self-care right into people's hands. This is incredible. And it's a category creator within our industry. You see, I'm a customer of like 5 different network marketing companies because I like their product. I didn't want to have to compete with them. I wanted something out there that would catch people's attention and that could really change their lives, both as a product and as an opportunity. So this company last year launched its main product, and within this year, our stats are we sold 1 million devices sold all throughout the world, because we are a global company. There is no limit to no boundaries for that. And we helped 500 families earn $2,500 a week. Those are the facts. Just in this year. So in the first year, the top earners made 7-figure income. I was at Vegas. I was watching them walk across the stage. And the coolest part about this is that these were people just like me. These were stay-at-home moms. My husband is also a contractor. We have our own traditional business, and I'll help him with that. So there was contractors there. There was bus drivers. There was an Uber driver who is one of the top earners within our company. He was driving Uber just a year ago. I love his story. So our team has decided to they want to double what they did last year. So our goals, we're launching what's called Project 1000. And our goal is this. We are going to help 500 families. Let me make sure this is right. I got that wrong. We're going to help 750 families make $2,500 a week. Or maybe you're like, you know what, I don't need that. Maybe that's a little bit scary feeling to you, like, oh yeah, I couldn't do that. But maybe $500. So we want to help 250 families make $500 a week. So if you are interested, if this is something you want to be a part of, I would love to partner with you. I've already started running with a few people, and that's my favorite part, is to come alongside and see people's lives change financially. This has just been so much fun for me. So if you are interested in being one of those people that you want to make $2,500 a week, drop a 1 in the comments, and I'll get back to you. If you think, or maybe somebody that you know, tag them in the comments and have them watch this. So if you're interested in making $500 a week, drop a 2. And I will get back to you. I am so excited. I wish you all a very, very happy New Year, and I will be talking to you soon. Hi, you guys.
That was so, guys, understand. I want you to drop hearts. And this is not just for Christy, who did an unbelievable job. Drop hearts for everybody that recorded their video. This goes out to all of you. All these hearts that you're going to start seeing pop up, drop these hearts and the congratulations. And I just want to make a point and why I thought that was very heartfelt. I thought she was talking to me. I thought she was talking to me. Whether she did it through a video and talking to hundreds, we could have been in a grocery store line, and if she would have just repeated that, okay, I would know a little bit about the industry. I would buy into, because I thought she was directly talking to me. Did you not feel that? Okay, so that's a barometer, guys. She hit every point, and so did all of you. Like I said, don't get me wrong because I chose that one. Okay, I'm just saying that was 3 minutes, 3:30, and she covered the whole thing. Christy, great job, girl. Great job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys, Diamond Zone is done. Friday edition. Okay. Remember tomorrow, WO2, 9 o'clock. The WO2. I don't know who's doing it, but look in your back office. That's the Get Started training. And I will see you guys on Sunday night's call, 12 and 6 on Sunday. The opportunity calls, 12 and 6, I will be doing. And then, of course, Monday morning Diamond Zone. You guys, thank you. Great job, everybody who did the videos. Awesome, awesome, awesome.